The opening scene introduces Milo Stanfield, a man on the autism spectrum, ASD, who is seen standing on a New Jersey street, observing a woman in a nearby flower shop. While watching, he's also doing complex calculations, precisely tracking the timing of various events around him: a bus approaching, a pothole, a street artist, and a fast-moving cyclist. He then crosses the street and places a pen on top of a mailbox next to the pothole. Shortly after, his calculated chain reaction unfolds. A taxi hits the pothole, splashing water onto the pen, causing it to fall. This draws the attention of the street artist, who bends to pick it up. Just then, the cyclist collides with the artist, who crashes into the mailbox and falls onto a fruit stand. The commotion distracts everyone, including a bus driver, who fails to notice the red light and fatally hits the woman crossing the street. Milo confirms everything went according to plan and calmly walks away. The scene shifts to FBI Special Agent Olivia Dunham, a member of Homeland Security's Fringe Division, which handles paranormal cases. She's just returned from medical leave following a head injury. At the Fringe headquarters, she's welcomed by her colleague Charlie, the team's supervisor. Meanwhile, Agency Chief Walter Nate Bishop speaks with lab assistant Philip Broyles about Olivia's return. Philip reveals that the Olivia present isn't the real one, but a doppelganger nicknamed Foxlivia implanted with the real Olivia's memories. Walter Nate explains that Foxlivia is the only one who can safely travel between universes. His goal is to figure out how she does it, and to do that, she must fully believe she belongs in this world. Philip warns that if the illusion fails, she'll become expendable. Charlie briefs the team about the recent bus accident, one of 2 such incidents that week, both involving fatalities. The team heads out to investigate the latest scene, led by Agent Lincoln Lee, whose face is visibly scarred. Charlie identifies the deceased as Julian Foster using fingerprint recognition. Olivia interviews the bus driver, who is shaken and claims to have never hit anything before, not even animals. Meanwhile, Lincoln finds no environmental anomalies but spots the same ballpoint pen. After speaking to witnesses, Olivia tells Lincoln that a street artist bent to pick up the pen just before being hit. Lincoln theorizes the pen was the catalyst of a deliberately triggered chain reaction. The next day, Lincoln and Charlie analyze both accidents. Lincoln finds the same pen in a photo from the earlier case, reinforcing his suspicion of foul play. They consult Fringe's in-house mathematician, Astrid, who insists no human could coordinate such complex sequences twice. But then, another similar accident occurs. This time, the victims survive. The agents arrive to find that a dog caused the bus to swerve. Olivia notices a rolling pen nearby and spots Milo watching from an overhead bridge. Suddenly, a man wearing earbuds steps into the street and is hit by an ambulance. Olivia chases Milo, who throws a bicycle off the bridge, causing another bus to reroute beneath him. Olivia corners Milo at gunpoint, but he jumps onto the bus roof and escapes. Later, Milo returns home, where his sister Madeline expresses concern over hospital calls. He brushes her off, showing little emotion. She attempts to appeal to his humanity with a toy horse from their childhood, but he dismisses it as irrelevant and walks away. Meanwhile, Lincoln visits the hospital for his regular skin treatment. Before going in, he asks Olivia to explore possible links among the victims. Olivia returns to headquarters and interviews witnesses, eventually finding a common connection. All victims were affiliated with a specific medical center. Olivia and Charlie visit the center and find patients using pens instead of digital tools due to tech difficulties. They meet Dr. Levin, who confirms the victims were part of a cognitive enhancement program. Olivia identifies Milo in surveillance footage, learning he underwent experimental treatment that drastically increased his IQ. He was released under his sister's supervision and was scheduled for reversal, but has gone off the grid and is eliminating those trying to control him. The agents visit Madeline, unaware that Milo is monitoring their every move. At the apartment, Madeline initially denies knowing Milo's location, but Olivia gains her trust by sharing a personal story about her own sister. Madeline opens up, explaining Milo's predictive abilities and how the toy horse disrupts his focus. Eventually, she gives Olivia a note with Milo's current hotel location. Olivia, Charlie, and Astrid brainstorm ways to catch Milo but realize conventional tactics won't work. So, they decide to confront him directly without backup. At the hotel, Milo is already predicting every move, calculating how to lure Olivia into a construction site with thin air and crush her with cement bricks. Just as he predicted, Olivia and Charlie arrive. Milo runs into the site, but Olivia, unaware of the thin air warning, doesn't stop to put on a respirator. This miscalculation causes Milo's plan to fail. She survives both the air and the falling bricks. Caught off guard, he is finally apprehended. Olivia nearly suffocates, but Charlie arrives just in time with a breathing mask. He later questions her about skipping the respirator, and she admits she didn't recognize the warning signs. Olivia brings Madeline to visit Milo, who is now so intelligent that only computers can understand his thoughts. The doctors admit they can no longer reverse the treatment. Heartbroken, Madeline leaves the toy horse for her brother. That night, Olivia experiences a vision of Peter, her boyfriend from another universe. He tells her she doesn't belong in this world and uses her lack of knowledge about the construction site as proof. He urges her to remember who she really is and kisses her before vanishing. Subscribe for more videos like this, and leave a like to support the channel. Thanks for watching.